friends. Sakshi, say good morning. So it's our day 2. We reached yesterday in Bali and we were very tired because we had a long flight. How much time did you travel, Sakshi?
We almost traveled for 24 hours.
Yeah. So after 24 hours of travel, we reached Bali, and yesterday we took time to ourselves. We took some rest. Sir, what's your name?
Yes,
What's your name?
my name is Wirka.
Virka.
Yes.
Very nice guy.
Yeah, thank you.
Yesterday we reached, slept, again back to airport, just to take you guys to Labuan Bajo. So we have a flight at around 11 AM and it will take us to Labuan Bajo. Okay, so we just came here for a cup of coffee. This is inside Bali Airport, domestic airport.
So we are taking a flight to Labuan Bajo. Pathik Air is like a domestic, like our Indigo kind of flight.
We have breakfast in the hotel, but I would suggest if you have morning flight, come to the airport.
Like at the airport, you will find everything to eat, from veg options to, of course, non-veg options are there in abundance. But you'll find a lot to eat. So if you do not have breakfast included, like we did not have breakfast included in our room, we ordered from Gojek, which is also very nice breakfast. But then you can avoid it and come at the airport and have whatever you want.
Yeah, comes our coffee.
Thank you.
So Sakshi is ordered for a cafe brulee something. It has coffee, milk,
got black
vanilla,
coffee, yeah.
and sugar, I think.
Sugar,
And
which
yeah,
is being
kind of a brulee.
brulee.
And I ordered for a regular cappuccino. Prices are same for cold or hot, so you can order anything.
End of this frame. Remain calm and breathe normally. The oxygen bag meaningfully inflate that is normal. If you are traveling with children, put your oxygen.
Hello. So hi guys, we are made it to our room and let's go check out our room.
This is the bed area. Got space on both the sides. This is your tea, coffee area, and a nice big table to keep your stuff. There's a luggage rack. That's a good addition, and there's also a locker for you to keep your valuables. And this has got side tables on both the sides. So let me show you the balcony.
Oh my god, this is a beautiful view, ain't it?
It also has a rack for you to dry your clothes.
Some private terrace here. Again, see, 2 seats. What beautiful view of the harbour and.
Nice, decent sized washroom.
It's 4 p.m. and we got a scooter from the hotel. We are on the streets looking for a dive shop which will help us in planning our one-day tour of the Komodo Islands.
We are somewhere in Labuan Bajo. This is like the main street where you have this dive shops. We have booked our dive through Red Whale. So we have booked our one-day tour.
Yes, one day we'll be covering a lot of places.
We have to get up at 6 a.m. and we will be out
We have to get up at 5 a.m. We have
to leave at 6, yeah, 6:30. So that's how it's gonna go. And it's evening by now. So we are thinking where we should go for a drink, maybe have a look at the sunset, because the sunset in Labuan Bajo is very beautiful. That's all we've heard. She's wearing a beautiful hat, as you can see.
This is your hat, by the way.
So yes, we have booked our tour and now we are headed to find some place to chill.
So based on our recommendation, we are headed to Siesta. This is the first time we are having nasi goreng in Indonesia and it was delicious. Watched the beautiful sunset of Labuan Bajo. In the evening, we took a stroll on the main road, visited this ATM to withdraw cash, the supermarket to buy few essentials, and Roxy for some Bintang beer. And we call it a day. See you tomorrow morning. Morning from second day in Labuan Bajo, and we just woke up at 5 a.m. today because we had a one-day tour, as we have told you earlier.
So we'll keep you posted with all the places while we are on the trip. We are doing this trip with Red Whale Dive Center, and they charge approximately 1,350.
Plus, you will be giving certain fee to the Komodo National Park.
That is roughly 500 per person. Tour cost includes your pickup and drop back to the hotel along with lunch, free flow of mineral water during your trip, some snacks. So packed lunch, they have vegetarian, chicken, seafood options, so you can choose what you want to eat. And the guy was cool enough to adjust us since we are vegetarians. So that's all. We'll catch up on the car and end of the trip.
She calling me, like the rainbow. She calling me, like the rainbow, the rainbow.
So guys, we just docked at our first place, which is the most beautiful Padar Island. And right beside the dock where you arrive is the ticketing counter, where your guide or the tour operator will get your tickets or the passes for Padar Island.
This morning you will go hiking on Padar Island. So before you start hiking, from here entrance is around 800 steps. And up there we have some place to rest area. And every place we have some rangers. If you need help or wanna ask something, you can ask to them later. And during the hiking, thanks for not smoking and don't throw rubbish. And also during the hiking, if you feel hard or tired, please take a break or take a rest.
Calling me, like the rainbow, the rainbow.
It's far more beautiful than we had ever imagined. You can see 3 beaches from here. The first on the left is the black beach, the second on the left is the white, and on your right is the pink beach. Our guide managed to click some beautiful pictures. We sat in for half an hour just looking at the view, relishing our time before we head back to the boat. Next stop, Pink Beach. Let's go. guys, welcome to the amazing pink beach, only 7 in the world. This red coral in my hand breaks and mixed with the sand to give this amazing pink hue to this mesmerizing beach. While you are here, don't forget to go for a snorkeling session. It is beautiful. Welcome to one of the most dangerous places of this trip, the Komodo Island. The Komodo dragons can be up to 100 kgs and have attacked humans in the past, some of them fatal.
Yeah. The small mountain. This is Komodo nest for female Komodo to lay their eggs. Yeah, but this nest, it is built by the birds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, built by the birds.
For the Komodo?
Yes. So, everybody, you know Guinea fowl birds? Guinea fowl. When the birds is finished, they use the nest, and then female Komodo they come the nest, and then they are put the nest again.
Oh.
But you know that they are not sometimes use that, but different time. Yeah. So after the bird and Komodos.
Oh.
Yeah. And then so the female Komodo, and then they are digging a hole inside, about 3 or 4 holes, but just only one hole, the real one to put the eggs. So another hole just confused.
Oh.
Yes, because have the endemic for the eggs like snake or another Komodos.
Just before leaving this island, we see this deer lying on the beach. It has been freshly bit by a Komodo dragon. The bacteria in the saliva of the dragon would not let the deer last for a couple of days before the dragon takes it apart. We saw 2 dragons, not bad. Let's get back to the boat. Next up is Taka Makassar. Taka Makassar is nothing but a small sandbank covered by beautiful lagoons. It was a mesmerizing sight. It felt as if we were in Maldives. We were diving in and I was going back to the boat to get my snorkel fixed, and just then this beautiful creature appeared. My first encounter with a turtle in Indonesia. It was beautiful. Spent some time with this baby. Speaking of turtles, welcome to Turtle Bay. Habitat to some of the most beautiful corals and numerous turtles. We spotted at least 4 turtles here. with that, we are back to mainland Labuan Bajo. It's sunset time, and Labuan Bajo never fails to surprise you at sunset. With that, we'll call it a day. It was a long day, to be honest, but one of the most memorable days of our lives. See you in our next episode of this blog of Indonesia. Stay tuned.